Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay Podcast. As always, myself, Nick Strum, Kevin Asoyan, Andy Simo, still in Mexico. Just tough stretch here for the fellas. Golf did not go well yesterday. College basketball did go well. Andy and I both hit. I'll hand it off to Kevin for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, apologize to the people. It's my first blown parlay in a while, and sometimes you forget how much it hurts until you have one of those. So, not the best feeling to wake up to there with that late Oregon State game. It was tight when I went to bed. They did pull away, so nice pick from Strom. Oregon State won by 8. We had them, or you had them, I should say, -5.5. So nice pick. And yeah, college basketball went well yesterday. Andy had Jacksonville State money line. They had a nice victory. I don't know where their final. They won by like 10, I think. Maybe even more. So nice pick from Andy. Then I had Siwoo Kim to beat Matt Fitzpatrick. Didn't start well. He made a little comeback. Then he finished bogey. So killed us with that. Just a dumb pick. I was just trying to switch it up. Now I'm in this rut where I've lost 3 in a row, and this happens to me every once in a while. Like once a month it happens where I lose like 3 in a row. I usually bounce out of it pretty quickly, so hopefully that happens. But my head just gets foggy, and I'm just like, all right, back to basics. So, yeah, my bad for the people. On the month, 0-6. I'm 2-4. Jesus. Andy 2-4. Nick 4-2. So
not good.
I think where we're at though is now I had my rut. Andy's done with his rut. I think now we can be cohesive. Nope.
No. It's my turn now.
No, you lost 2 in a row 2 days ago.
That's true.
I think this weekend we're hitting. Today we're hitting. So let's get into it. Why don't we start with Andy? When's Andy coming back?
I don't know. Well, hopefully he got down from his hot air balloon.
They might not let him back in. They might not let him back in.
Hey, you're not wrong. All right, I'll go with Andy's. Let's see what spread he has. Andy has St. Louis plus 7.5 against St. Joe's. St. Louis has been a hotter basketball team, 7-10 in the last 7-3 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. St. Joe's has been struggling, winning. They're 4-9 in their 4. Jesus Christ. They're 4-5 in their last 9. St. Louis has dominated this series, winning 8 of their last 10 against St. Joe's. These teams played earlier in January, and St. Louis won by 16 points. He likes catching 7.5 here, and I will say St. Joe's as a home favorite is 2-8 against the spread, so they struggle, and 7.5 is a pretty big number here. So St. Louis, I don't hate it.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's hot. I don't know if he's got a resource on these picks that he's just been leaning on, but mid-major Andy, I don't know. Came out of nowhere.
Mid-major
Andy. The guy right now. Mid-major Andy. And I'm back to player prop Kev. Why don't you go next? Because we have the same game, but you go first.
Yeah, love a little same game parlay here. I'm going Bucks -5.5 in Atlanta. Atlanta has really been struggling lately, 1-9 in their last 10, and they just traded their second best player in DeAndre Hunter. Bucks also have not been playing great. They've lost 4 of the last 5. Kind of a gut play here for me. I think the Bucks should take care of business, stop Trae Young, or let him score 30 at least, and I think the Bucks should win. I think they're a better basketball team. Atlanta, surprisingly, they're not great against the spread as a home team, but as a home dog, they are pretty good. Bucks struggle on the road against the spread. They struggle on the road in general. I don't know. Just going better basketball team. I need Giannis to play here, or the bets cook.
Yeah, a little nervous about that. This feels like a lock if he plays. I almost feel like the spread would be bigger if he was like for sure playing.
Well, it moved up and then it moved back down, so I'm afraid that there's knowledge that I don't have.
Possible. I still think they could win this game, honestly, because the Hawks are that bad right now without their guys getting in. I'll just go segue to my pick. I'm going Trae Young over 26.5 points in this game. Like we just said, no DeAndre Hunter to take some points away. And then LeVert and crew that they just traded for Should not be playing. They just made that trade yesterday, so they won't be playing today. Trae Young's red hot. Actually, I won't even say he's red hot. He's just shooting the ball a ton. In his last 3 games, he's averaging 33.3 points. So just 3 games in a row of just a crazy amount of shot attempts. His clips aren't even that good. He's shot 21, 16, and 26 in the last 3 games. For threes, he shot 11 last game, 15 3 games ago. He's not making a ton, but when you shoot that much, you don't need to. 35% clip from 3, 47% from the field. Good free throw shooter, so he's been getting to the line a lot. He had 9 free throws last game, 12 the game before. He makes just about all his free throws. So I think the shot attempts will continue. Then for the Bucks, this team, the total for this game is 242. When I look at player props, first thing I do is look at the highest point total, over under. This game should be fast. The Hawks play fast. They don't play a lot of defense. They actually they have the most shot attempts, the 5th most shot attempts. And the Bucks are similar, whereas on defense, they give up the 7th most shot attempts. So they should get to the line a bunch. Again, Bucks guards, usually good to have player props against. They're not the best defensively. You got like Lillard and whoever else. So I like Trae Young to go off again. 4th game in a row. Just need 27. In a loss, hopefully.
And the rest of the team does nothing, and the Bucks win by 15.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Trae Young's game log, and they've only won 1 game in their last 10 almost. So, and he's putting up big points. So it means nothing. They have no talent right now on this roster until these guys come in.
Until tonight when they win by 30 or something stupid.
It's in Milwaukee, right? It's in Atlanta. Not that matters, honestly.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Is there any other injuries?
Clint Capella's out.
Clint Capella's out too. Yeah, geez, they have none of their scorers playing, and they got Joe Johnson out for the season.
I don't know how long Clint.
Sorry, Jalen Johnson. Joe Johnson's retired. Yeah. All right.
And again, DeAndre Hunter. That's 20 points right there a game.
Exactly. That's. And he's been scoring 30 plus the last 3 games with Hunter on the floor. I think.
Am I dumb? I'm not even seeing Clint Capella on the injury report anymore. Clint.
He's on it. I was just on covers. I just closed it out, but he was on covers.
He is out injured. Friday.
He's out.
Beautiful.
All right. To recap today's parlay, we have myself taking Trae Young over 26.5 points at -110. Andy's got Slew plus 7.5 at -135. And Nick's got Bucks -5.5 at -135. Altogether, a big plus 516 for today's parlay. It's the biggest one we've had in a while, and that would make up for the month right here. So that would be nice to go into the weekend here.
Yeah, it would be huge going into Super Bowl weekend. Get it back to about even, go from there.
It seems like everyone's flirting with college basketball now. That's a big slate tomorrow. I think at least one of us will go college basketball, maybe 2, maybe 3. And then Super Bowl. Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah, I feel like now college basketball, there's enough data where we can kind of pick and choose. Whereas at the beginning of the year, we were just shooting from the hip and knew nothing.
Yeah,
so
exactly. We're data guys for the most part.
I feel like we're figuring out NBA as well. So,
oh yeah, NBA's been fantastic.
It might take a little time after the trade deadline, but
yeah, that's true. All right,
let's get
it.